The American Revolution started with the Battle of Lexington and Concord, and there was a brief period where the Americans tried to negotiate with the British. They sent the Olive Branch petition to King George with the Second Continental Congress. But for the most part, after the Battle of Lexington and Concord, the war was pretty much in effect. And there were some few battles, the Battle of Bunker Hill, and some things going on in Boston, New York City, but for the most part, the standards don't really talk about that. What we really need to understand is that after about 2 years into the war, the Americans decided to issue a Declaration of Independence. And we really need to understand why the Declaration of Independence was issued. The most important part of the Declaration of Independence to understand is that it is about convincing the unconvinced Americans to join up with the fight. It's really a piece of propaganda. The Declaration of Independence was designed to make the people living in the colonies recall all the grievances that they should have with King George. The actual declaration is about 3/4 of it is just complaints against the king. And again, is trying to convince the uncommitted and soften the loyalists, the Tories that were fighting against them within the colonies. So if you think of it in thirds, about a third of those fighting were patriots. They were committed to independence, and about a third were loyalists. They were going to side with the king no matter what. So the Declaration of Independence is trying to convince that middle third, those uncommitted, to join up with the side of the patriots.